Archangel Michael is trying to reach you. This person's life will end soon, and they have something important to tell you. Open immediately. Life is fragile, a fleeting gift given by God, and each moment carries immeasurable significance. Right now, Archangel Michael, one of God's mightiest messengers, is reaching out to you with an urgent message of divine importance. Someone in your life, whose days on earth are limited, has a vital truth or revelation that they need to share with you. This is not a coincidence, nor is it a message to overlook. It's an invitation from heaven to pause, to listen, and to act with urgency and grace. God has chosen this moment to reach you through His heavenly messenger. Archangel Michael, often referred to as the protector and defender of God's people, is charged with delivering this critical message to prepare your heart, your spirit, and your understanding for what is about to unfold. This person's time is running out, but there is still a purpose to be fulfilled, a purpose that involves you. Why Archangel Michael is reaching out to you. In Scripture, Archangel Michael appears in moments of great spiritual importance, standing as a protector, warrior, and deliverer of God's messages. When Michael intervenes, it signifies a turning point, a divine crossroads where heaven is directly intervening in the affairs of humanity. This moment in your life is no different. Michael's message is clear. Someone in your life is nearing the end of their earthly journey. They have something critical to say to you before they leave this world. This is not a time to delay, to ignore, or to second guess. Heaven is urging you to act now. This message may be uncomfortable to hear, but it is grounded in God's love for you and for the person whose life is drawing to a close. Their words hold power, power to bring healing, clarity, reconciliation, or a revelation that could change your life forever. The fragility of life and the urgency of this moment. The Bible reminds us repeatedly of the brevity of life. You do not know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little time and then vanishes. James 4 verse 14, the days of our life are 70 years, or 80, if we have the strength, yet their span is but trouble and sorrow, for they quickly pass, and we fly away. Psalm 90 verse 10, we are all sojourners, passing through this world on our way to eternity. God knows the number of our days, and when someone's time is coming to an end, He often gives warnings, nudges, and divine messages to ensure that nothing of eternal importance is left unsaid or undone. If you've received this message today, it's because God is preparing you for what's ahead. The person Michael is referring to may be a family member, a friend, a mentor, or someone who has deeply influenced your life. Perhaps there have been unresolved issues, unspoken words, or unfulfilled promises between you. Whatever the case, their impending departure from this life holds significance for you and for them, and God is giving you a sacred opportunity to respond. What this person may need to tell you. This person's message to you could take many forms, but all of them are deeply significant in the eyes of God. Here are some possibilities to prayerfully consider. 1. A word of reconciliation or forgiveness. Broken relationships are one of life's greatest burdens. If you and this person have experienced conflict, misunderstanding, or distance, God may be prompting them to seek reconciliation before they leave this world. Their words could bring healing to both of you, restoring peace and love where there has been hurt. Is there someone in your life with whom you've lost touch because of unresolved pain? Is there a relationship that God has been nudging you to repair? If so, this could be your divine opportunity to extend forgiveness, to receive it, and to experience the healing power of God's grace. 2. A blessing or final love. Words of love. As their earthly journey nears its end, this person may feel led to express their love, gratitude, or blessings to you. Sometimes, people wait until the final moments to say what they've carried in their hearts for years. Don't let these moments pass by. The words they speak may stay with you forever, shaping your life in ways you can't yet imagine. 3. A revelation or hidden truth. There are times when people hold on to secrets, regrets, or significant truths that they feel compelled to share before they leave this world. It could be a family secret, a confession, or a piece of wisdom that God has placed on their heart to pass on to you. While it may be difficult to hear, remember that God's timing is perfect, and whatever they need to share is part of His plan for your life. 4. A spiritual testimony or call to action. This person may have experienced a spiritual awakening or insight that they feel compelled to share with you. They might want to encourage you in your faith, remind you of God's promises, or challenge you to live fully for Christ. Their final words could be the catalyst for a deeper, more meaningful relationship with God. How you should respond to this message. God's alerts are never random. They are intentional, purposeful, and designed to bring about His will in your life. Here's how you can respond to this divine message from Archangel Michael. 1. Pray for clarity and discernment. Start by seeking God in prayer. Ask Him to reveal who this person is and what steps you need to take. God is not a God of confusion, and He promises to guide those who seek Him with all their hearts. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Pray for wisdom to understand the significance of this message. Pray for the courage to act with urgency and love. Pray for the person in question, asking God to give them peace, clarity, and strength in their remaining days. 2. Reach out without delay. If someone comes to mind as you read this message, don't wait. Call them, visit them, or write them a letter. Even if you're unsure, reaching out could open the door for God to work in miraculous ways. Remember, time is of the essence, and your obedience to this divine prompting could make all the difference. 3. Listen with an open heart. When you speak to this person, approach the conversation with humility, patience, and love. Listen carefully to what they have to say, even if it's difficult to hear. Remember that their words may be the fulfillment of God's plan for this moment in your life. 4. Extend grace and forgiveness. Whatever this person shares with you, respond with grace. If they seek forgiveness, offer it freely. If they share a difficult truth, receive it with understanding. Let your response reflect the love and mercy of Christ, who forgives us unconditionally and calls us to do the same. The role of Archangel Michael in your life. Archangel Michael is often associated with protection, justice, and divine intervention. In this moment, he has been sent to alert you, to prepare you, and to remind you of the spiritual realities at play. His presence signifies the seriousness of this message and the importance of your response. Michael's role is not just to deliver a warning but to offer God's protection and guidance as you navigate this situation. Trust that he is working on your behalf, defending you against spiritual attacks, and ensuring that God's will is accomplished in your life. A call to action. Don't let this moment pass you by. This is not a message to ignore or take lightly. The person God is alerting you about holds a key piece of your journey, and their words may carry eternal significance. Whether it's reconciliation, a blessing, a revelation, or a call to action, their message is part of God's divine plan for your life. Act now. Time is running out, and this opportunity will not last forever. Seek God's guidance. He will lead you to the truth and give you the strength to respond. Trust His plan. Even in difficult or painful moments, God's purpose is always for your good and His glory. In conclusion, God's love is reaching out to you. This message is not meant to cause fear but to remind you of God's deep, unshakable love for you and the person in question. He is orchestrating this moment because He cares about your future, your relationships, and your eternal destiny. As you respond to this message, remember that you are not alone. God is with you, Archangel Michael is guiding you, and heaven is watching over you. Listen to this message, act with urgency, and trust in the love and wisdom of your Creator. Your obedience today could change everything, for you and for the person whose life is drawing to a close. Open your heart, open your mind, and let God work through you in this sacred moment.